Guys, what's up? Let's do the Yxtta event, the Riddle event. This will open up this giant doorway back here. It's like a hidden wall doorway, so you can get back to the Primal area. You'll notice there's like these little rooms. There's 6 of them. There's 3 on this side and 3 on the other side. Each of these things are going to have like these little tiny bell idle things in them. And those are what you're going to click to go through the emotes for the event. Now, before you start the event, you'll see like there's like these golems guarding each of these rooms. I recommend killing all of those off so you don't have to deal with them while you're actually doing the event. These big ones here in the middle, these black ones and the light gray ones here, they don't attack, so you can just ignore those. So what I start off doing here is I just gather up all these trash mobs, the smaller golems, on the outside, and then I kill them all off. So we'll fast forward a little bit because you don't really need to see me killing these things. Okay, so they're all dead, and to start the actual riddle, you can go into any of these rooms you want. It doesn't matter which one you go into for the first one. Your first click on these idols is actually going to start the riddle. So you'll see I go in here, and then it's not the one on the top. It's these 2 right here, these little guys holding, what are they holding, a barrel or something? So you just click on any of those, and you're going to see these red emotes pop up. And I try to make it a little bit bigger here so you can see it easier in the video. You'll see, as far as the needle is concerned, I am indeed in the right and only just. So if you go to the web page, which I'll put a link in the description for it, you can find the corresponding idol to click on based on whatever this emote says. So this one, for example, I remember on the top of my head, it was the first idol. And if you look on the map on the website too, you'll see the idol number 1. So you click on idol number 1 once you see this emote. Now, one thing to note is once you see this emote, it's going to be about a minute or so before you can actually click on it and get your next emote. Whatever emote you say, that's the idol you click on. So you'll see here I'm trying to click on it. It's not doing anything. You can see my cursor move around, but I'm actually not getting another emote. So we're going to wait here maybe about a minute or so, and then we'll finally get our next emote once we click idol number 1. So, and that's the same between all of these idols. So the whole event takes probably between 10 and 15 minutes. It might be 1 minute per emote, so maybe it's a 12-minute event, but it's going to fall somewhere within that time frame for you. So I'm kind of just standing around here waiting, and then eventually I'm going to try clicking the idol again, and I should get a second emote here in a moment. Okay, so I'm about to try again here, and here we go. Now you'll see the second emote popped up. If time flies, add what things are to thee, then move on to me. So you'll see that one. Again, you go to the website, look that emote up, see which idol it corresponds to, and then click on that idol once again. So I'm right here. I'm kind of looking it up. I'm windowed out in the background. You can't see it here, but I'm windowed out. So I'm going to go over to the next idol and see where that is at. So it's going to be either, looks like it's idol number 4. It's if you go back and look at my map really quick. Yep, so you see I'm checking the map here, and the in-game map, it's not super, the numbers are really tiny, so it's kind of hard to see in the video. But right here is idol number 4, and that's the next emote here. So I'm going to wait for this about a minute or so, and it's going to allow me to click on it again. And so what you want to do is just rinse and repeat this until you do it 12 times. So I'm just going to fast forward here. You don't need to see me do every single emote, but you'll see I'm like, oh, I don't know, 60% of the video now, and I have all of these emotes here. And then once you hit the 13th one, you're going to get a message that says something about a crumbling wall or a crumbling door or something like that. So let's keep going, see if I can find that. Okay, so here's the 13th one you're going to get. It'll say, the sound of crumbling stones can be heard audibly in the distance. So this means you completed the riddle event and you'll be able to open up the fake wall now. So I'm going to run over to the fake wall over here. So it's on the south side. You see on the map, it says Riddle door. And this is like a huge, giant wall. It doesn't look like it's a door. You might not even be able to tell when you're up close to it. But boom, the whole freaking thing comes down, and now you get to the Primals area. So that's the Riddle event in a nutshell. I hope this is helpful, and see you in the next one. Bye.